Okay, the game is Kerbal Space Program. You're watching it here at Just Press Start, justpressstart.net, and the YouTube channel. The game is brought to you by Squad. It's currently in alpha, and the game right now revolves around getting those little Kerbals into space. So let's take a quick look. Here you go at the interface. There's a vehicle construction bay, the assembly building, there's a tracking center, there's the launch area, the launch pad, and of course the Space Center here. So we're going to quickly build a rocket just so you see how quickly and easily you can start your experiments in space travel for the Kerbals. I'm going to pick a command module here, which I have now set on my construction site. And I'm going to make the simplest rocket I can right now. So I'm going to get a solid rocket booster. And like Crashtastic, you can see that pieces connect at those green junction ball points there. So there we go. That is the simplest rocket I can create. But you know what? Safety first, I think. So let's give these guys a way to not kill themselves when they land. So we'll put a parachute on the nose cone right there. There we go. Parachute is attached, and we're ready to launch. There's a craft already on there, so we're going to clear that out and start getting ready for the launch. Alright, so there we are on the launch pad. You can see the ship. I'm getting rid of the tutorials. There's a complete tutorial system here. Spacebar to launch, and up we go. Take a look at that. Look how quickly it takes off like that. Notice how terrified the Kerbals look in the bottom right there. As you can see, I have full control over the yaw, pitch, and roll of the ship. I can do that with the letter keys, WASD, Q, and E. So right now, I'm just going to launch it. We're just going to see how high we can get since this is our very first rocket ever, and we're out of fuel. And we're still climbing pretty good here. That's cool. And as you can see, I still have control of the craft even after the rocket has burned out its fuel. So it's going to climb for a while because there's still a little bit of momentum there. And you can see I have complete control over the camera as well. You can see that we've gone up about 17,000 meters. You can see, you might be able to see the launch pad way in the bottom there. Again, I have control to zoom here. I just like the detail, even seeing the heat shields and so on and so forth on the command module. And we have reached as high as we can go. We didn't have any other kind of boosters or anything. There's the moon in the background there. That's the Kerbal moon, and that is, you can eventually land there if you can figure out how to get ships, first of all, into orbit, and then how to create rockets that can go to a specific place. So, one new feature they've added for Kerbal Space Program for this new version, 0.16, are extravehicular activities. So I'm going to bring my little Kerbal outside there. You can see him. Let's see what happens if he... oh no. Oh, that's just horrific. Oh, he looks really lonely out there. Oh, man. Okay, while the spacecraft itself had a parachute, he doesn't. So, and he's dropping like a stone. Oh, let's zoom in on him a little bit. You know, he looks kind of serene considering. I don't like where this is headed. I don't like where this is headed at all. I think it's time we should probably... Yeah, we should probably go ahead and consider ending this mission, because this is just not going to go well for poor little astronaut Kerbal here. Alright, yeah, we're going to end this, and we'll just, we'll try again. You can see the stat screens there, but yeah, we don't want to watch him hit. Alright, so we're back to the main menu here. Alright, so here, I've built a giant rocket, and... Oh my god! Oh! Okay, that didn't go well. Shoot, deploy, shoot, deploy! Explode! Well, at least no one was hurt. Maybe I had too many boosters. No, that couldn't have been it. Alright, clearly the problem was those scaffoldings holding it in place, so we got rid of those this time. But we're going to do all kinds of solid rocket boosters, and we're trying to maintain the altitude, no, this is not going well either. Maintain the altitude, come on, fighting against the controls, and it says the engines are going to hook. Oh, jeez, the engines overheated and launched everything. Oh, God, that went poorly, too. Oh, pieces are going everywhere. Well, can I deploy the chute, at least? Okay, I'm able to deploy the chute. It did not get caught up in the decoupler, that's good. Okay, yeah, that didn't work, so maybe just more rockets isn't the answer. Let's see what else we can do. Alright, next attempt here. Larger solid rocket boosters, but we don't have multiple stages. We have two stages, but not multiple stages of smaller rocket boosters. So we're going to launch here. Oh, and it looks like the engines are overheating, so hopefully the engines will stop overheating. Hopefully we'll run out of fuel before they overheat completely. Okay, engines are going to overheat, but we're going to run out of fuel first. We'll get rid of the first stage there. Second stage is a go. Did that with the space bar. So here we go, second stage. We're hitting a really good altitude this time. And climbing really nicely. And alright, stage 2 is out of fuel. We're going to jettison those. Look at that, that's very serene. And we will also get rid of the other coupling agent there. And it looks pretty stable. Still climbing very, very well. That's great. Oh, there we go. It looks like I'm heading into, I'm in orbit a little bit here. I could just picture the Kerbals inside just screaming the entire time. So the entire course of this this trip, they're just screaming their little heads off. But anyway, it looks like we've got a pretty stable trajectory here right now, which is great. I need to keep obviously working on learning the fundamentals. The game is really easy to pick up and play. You can do a lot of crazy things, as you saw with some of the rockets I did earlier. People are building space planes. They're doing all kinds of neat stuff with it. I definitely say check out some of the other Let's Plays out there, and there's a wiki that'll tell you how to get into your first orbit, and then eventually go for that shot to land on the moon. But the game is fantastic. It's $18. It's available at KerbalSpaceProgram.com. Doesn't it look serene right now? Just it's very, very zen right now. Just so nice. Re-entry might be a problem, though. Well, we'll just end it.